シンガポールは小さな赤い点と呼ばれています。ただの道が庭に見えるほどきれいな街並みの南国の都市国家。この夏の島には歴史の足跡、現代のファサード、豊かな緑の空間、そして美しい街並みがあります。そこでは600万の人々が夢を描き、働き、遊びながら暮らしているのです。これはこの島をふるさととしてきた一組の日本人の家族、ユウスケとエマの物語です。彼らにとっては見慣れたはずのこの町も、実はまだ多くの発見が残されています。母親が出張で留守の間、この島のぬくもりを再発見するために、ユウスケはエマの手を取りました。彼らは一体どこに行くのでしょうか。さあ、一緒にたどってみましょう。この短編映画はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。この夏の島では光に包まれ、雨を受け、雲を映しながらすべての建物が物語を紡いでいます。角を曲がるたびに残された記憶が息づき、新しい物語が静かに芽吹いていく。真夏の日差しの下で売れるドリアンのように、エスペラネードのドームは光り輝いています。波の下には海の神秘が広がるオーシャナリウム。サメやマンタ、クラゲたちが優雅に舞い、地平線に向かって自由に泳いでいく。エマにとってはこの街は魔法そのもの。ユウスケにとってはふるさと以上の存在となり、輝く大理石のように光を放っています。マリーナベイに立つマーライオンは、目まぐるしく変わる街を静かに見守り、アーティストが風景を切り取って絵を描くのをじっと見つめています。
水あふれ、にっこり微笑むマーライオン。
You can look mirrors.
Hi. Wow, these are so beautiful mirrors. How did you paint it?
With my memories. Every mural I've painted begins with a feeling, a moment I don't want to lose. The smell of something cooking in the kitchen, the clink of cups at the coffee shop, my grandmother knitting quietly by the window. They are small, fleeting things, stories that might have slipped away, but on a wall, they get to stay a little longer. My murals aren't grand statements. They are pages from an old scrapbook. They carry faces I remember, streets I've walked, and sometimes strangers I've never met, but feel like I've always known. For many years, I worked in finance, long hours, quiet routines, but on weekends, I painted, often on walls no one looked at twice. It was like chasing two suns at once, but I followed one compass, passion. And my family, they supported every late night sketch, every weekend spent under the sun with a brush. That support is in every line I paint. And then something unexpected happened. People began to stop. They looked up. They pointed and said, "I remember that provision shop." That's when I realized we carry the city inside us, not just in maps or place names, but in the corners and corridors that shaped us. I've painted hawkers, temples, festivals, not out of nostalgia, but so we don't forget the texture of life. So children can see what came before the mall. And elders can smile at something long gone, but still here. Sometimes the rain comes too soon. Sometimes the paint fades too fast. But that's all right. Because memory is like that. Fragile, layered, always moving. If a mural lasts even one day longer in someone's heart, then it's worth every drop of sweat. And here on this summer island, I paint so memory can bloom again, to hold time still, to share the stories that built us, on the walls, in light, and in us.
Thanks for sharing your story. This compound is so beautiful. I hope we still can visit for them.
Actually, I know a modern compound that you can still visit.
壁画の物語がそっとユウスケとエマを導きました。思い出と新しい暮らしが交差する現代の漢方へ。天下の森の町にモダンな村がひっそりと佇んでいます。家には開けた中庭があり、人と自然、そして思い出が優しく寄り添っています。
Emma, look. This must be the modern compound Mr. Ip told us about. Beautiful, isn't it?
Indeed. This is Plantation Village, our very first smart kampong.
Amazing. Do you live here?
I shaped it as an architect, so in a way, it lives in me. If you like, I can show you around. A plantation is where roots run deep, where people and nature meet. And a village is where a community grows strong. Plantation Village is part of a new story unfolding in Tengah, where the kampong spirit isn't just remembered, but thoughtfully reimagined for how we live today and tomorrow. To a passerby, it might seem like just another HDB estate, blocks and paths arranged in quiet order. But step inside, and the layers begin to unfold. A living tapestry of courtyards, sky gardens, and open decks, woven not just for shelter, but for belonging. At the center lies the precinct heart, an open-air commons that draws in wind, light, and life. Here, shaded benches, trellised walkways, and soft rain gardens invite neighbors to pause, to meet, to stay a little longer than planned. Two precincts, nutmeg and pepper, carry the names of crops once grown in Tengah's soil. Their names hold the land's memory. Their form, a quiet invitation to return to the rhythms of community. Above the car park, a rooftop garden blossoms, not only as a green relief, but also as the gathering place where stories take root. Beneath your feet, Smart systems hum gently, harvesting rain, cooling homes, tending to waste. Sustainability not as a feature, but as foundation. Walk a little further and you'll reach the community farmway, a green spine threading through the estate, linking play zones, edible gardens, and ponds where dragonflies dance. More than a path, it is a rhythm where footsteps, laughter, and birdsong mingle with the breeze. And at its edge, the neighborhood center rises beneath deep tropical eaves, a modern-day marketplace that echoes the spirit of old kampongs. Open, breezy, and filled with everyday conversation. Plantation Village isn't just a place to stay. It's a place to grow, to reconnect, and to remember what it means to live gently, with nature and with each other. Because in our tiny summer island, the future is planted one courtyard at a time.
漢本の心宿りて空仰ぐ。
その午後、彼らがたどり着いたのは森に包まれたキャンパス。自然遺産が溶け合った未来的な街で、木々と知識が共に育ち、大空の下で育まれている。
Emma, look. The buildings are connected like the castle in the sky.
Indeed, we designed them to hover above the forest. Welcome to our campus in our park. When we first stepped onto this site, what struck the team was the quiet beauty of its existing vegetation. A lush, undulating green, alive even before we began to design. We knew then our task was not to impose, but to reveal. 10 years later, we are proud to present our campus in our park, where learning could happen not just in classrooms, but in courtyards, gardens, even breezy walkway above the trees. The academic blocks form a gentle chain around a central public park, transformed into an open, welcoming community park. This is the heart of SIT, a place to meet, to play, to breathe, to simply be. We embraced the site's natural slopes to create 2 public ground levels, one for people, one for cars, keeping the campus friendly, walkable, car-light, and always open. Fenceless or porous, a place that belongs not just to SIT, but to the whole community. The buildings themselves touch the ground lightly, lifting to reveal the forest beneath. The greenery flows up into sky gardens and creeper walls, wrapping the structures in green foam from ground to roof, achieving a full landscape replacement. Each block bristles with open vista to the park, natural daylights and shaded walkways lined with shop fronts where science and technology are alive on display. We designed canopy walks above the trees, delightful bridges where students can gather, study, laugh. At the heart stands SIT's signature library, a proud landmark at the crossroads of Punggol Digital District. At the edges, collaboration hubs anchor the park from end to end, guiding visitors intuitively through the space. And all along, we kept one idea in mind, that this place should feel alive. Open to the sky, connected to the earth, filled with moments of discoveries and pause, where nature and knowledge grow side by side. This is SIT Campus Heart, a campus in a park.
暑き日に森に学びて夢育つ。
この小さな赤い点で、ユウスケとエマはテンガとプンゴルに思い出を刻みました。そこは自然と寄り添い、時を超えて生き続ける場所。せわしない街の中で、ガラスや鉄ではなく、木々や思い出、時の香りに包まれて、一軒の家が今も息づいている。
House of Time of Need. What a memorable place.
Indeed, this is the last remaining Teochew mansion in Singapore.
Can we get inside?
Sure, let me show you around.
そして木に深く刻まれた線に導かれるように敷居を越えました。長い時間が育てた家の中へ。
The House of Tanyokni is the last of its kind on our summer island. Over the years, it has been many things. A merchant's dream, a sanctuary, a place where children laughed and voices echoed across the courtyards. Before we restored anything, we listened to the grain of the beams, the hush of the courtyard, the way the air moved through its timber bones. We followed one principle, Xiu Jiu Ru Jiu, to restore not by rewriting, but by remembering.
Every lattice panel, every roof tile was touched by the hands of Guangdong craftsmen who knew how to make memory last. Even the changes over the years, additions, scars, stories. We didn't erase them, we woven them into the whole.
Today, the house lives again, not as a museum, but as a living place, with offices, a cafe, a gallery, because conservation isn't about stopping time. It's about walking with it, together.
朝日差す、きらめき残す、風の宿。
時とともに歩むのはこの町の画家。彼は変わりゆく都市を描き、見過ごされがちな一瞬を捉えます。一筆ごとに彼の記憶が私たちの今に織り込まれていきます。
I sketch what slips between the cracks of our days. Uncles at vanishing trades, unusual structures, the strange assemblages of urban life. In this restless metropolis, I draw the fleeting, the fragile, the quietly absurd, the little things that remind us who we are. Every sketch is bittersweet, a way of remembering my Singapore, and the everyday magic that lingers in plain sight.
夕暮れの庭で、ユウスケとエマの3日間の冒険がゆっくり終わろうとしています。
What a beautiful view!
Indeed, this is the Water Lily Pavilion, designed to slow the body and clear the mind.
Indeed, that's exactly how it feels.
At Jurong Lake Gardens, the city drifts gently into nature, a place to breathe, reflect, and reconnect.
We followed the water's edge, letting the land guide us. Every trail, every bridge and landscape was made to invite pause. Where memory moves with the breeze, where community finds its rhythm. and where nature holds us gently in time.
花と風、揺らめく影の千枚田。
Juke, can I do this again?
Of course, every summer day. Next time with mom too.
言葉はいらない。父と娘は並んで立ち、これまでの景色をそっと胸にしまいます。この小さな赤い点の中で無数の夢が生まれています。過去の記憶と未来の希望を運んでいます。
On the map, we are just a little red dots, but from within, infinite dreams take root. A home shaped by memory and lights, where nature and city grow side by side.
In Osaka and beyond, this dream materializes as a glowing sphere, woven from care, renewal, and imagination. A pavilion that carries our city-state abroad and reminds the world how even the smallest places can shine big on the global stage. In our dream sphere, we embodied the Singapore spirit from 17,000 dreams,
Offering the world a glimpse of the soul of our summer island.
In our cozy modern kampong, every path leads you back to each other. Because life, like the seasons, always circles back to where we belong.
In our tiny summer island, I paint to remember the past. Like warmth that still lingers on a quiet summer day.
In our cherished house, heritage keeps breathing and memories dance on the wind.
In our city in a garden,
We design a habitat, one that never stops blooming. In our biophilic campus for the future, every bridge and sky garden is a quiet teacher, reminding us that learning flows in circles, like the merry-go-round of life.
On this summer island, the ordinary blooms with magical wonders. Wonders waiting to be revealed, if only we pause to look closer.
南国の光に照らされ、南国の雨に育てられ、一人一人の思いと決意によって夢は現実へと変わっていきます。夏の島、記憶と夢が息づけり。